A great white shark, a humpback whale, and a gray whale. These giant sea creatures all making appearances just miles from South Florida's coast. And this morning, I'm talking to some of the fishermen who captured these amazing sightings all on camera and hear why at least one expert says it's signaling big changes to the ocean.
These three South Florida captains with decades of experience each recently set out for their big catch of the day, but they didn't expect to capture a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
He's in the chum bag. He's in the chum.
Captain James Pakovich was fishing for yellowtail snapper in the Keys back in January when this great white started chomping on the bait trail they set out.
It's wonderful. I mean, I'm totally fascinated by sharks, and, you know, it's basically a dream come true.
Catherine McDonald with UM's Rosenthal School of Marine and Atmospheric Science says great whites are like snowbirds seeking warmth. They migrate through the Atlantic to get to the Gulf of America.
They like somewhat deeper water than a lot of our fishermen spend most of their time in. They're a pretty rare sighting here, but it doesn't mean that they're not present. It just means that we don't see them all that often.
In December, Captain Ryan Preston rolled on this majestic sight when he was working in Biscayne Bay.
I've never seen a humpback, and I don't know anybody that's seen a humpback off of South Florida. They were usually way offshore, in between, halfway in between Miami and the Bahamas, not in 50 feet of water, on top of a reef.
UM's Maria Cartolona says humpback whales are found in all major oceans.
Seeing humpback whales is really rare in Miami, but it is possible. They will actually make migrations down from the very northern North Atlantic all the way down to the Caribbean. And why they'll do that is during the winter, they'll come to the warmer waters to breed.
The mammal's close proximity to shore, though, raises some questions.
It could just be that they're interested and they wanted to come close to shore. It's not really fully understood.
And there's one recent sighting that has scientists baffled. Captain A.B. Raymond couldn't believe his eyes when he spotted this last winter near Sunny Isles Beach.
That is a giant whale, is what this is. It's only a 26-foot boat, so that 40 or 50-foot whale just dwarfed us when it went underneath it. It really just humbled us.
A stunning sight because, as Cardolona explains, the gray whale was hunted to extinction in the 1700s and has not been seen in the Atlantic for hundreds of years.
That may likely be due to climate change, just in that they are able to now make their way through passages when there's less sea ice in certain seasons to be able to access the Atlantic Ocean again.
So cool to see. By the way, the shark expert that we heard from wants to put folks at ease, especially those who might be anxious now hearing about the idea that it's very common to have great whites in our region. She says they are apparently very good at minding their own business, which is more than I could say for some of my neighbors and stuff.
I know, right? Yeah, please, sharks, mind your own business.
Yes,
we want
nothing
to
see here.